This fall, Star64 kicked off the most exciting high school football broadcast in the area. Meyer Thursday Night Lights, presented by McCluskey Chevrolet. The Star64 production crew presented 5 weeks of hard-hitting, high-flying, smash-mouth high school football action in prime time. Meyer Thursday Night Lights, presented by McCluskey Chevrolet, proved to be a fun and exciting opportunity for our sponsors to gain exposure for their products and services. Star64 viewers learned more about our sponsors right from the comfort of their homes.
Let's head down to the field and Amy Scalia.
All right, I am here with Janine Faber with Meyer, and you're super involved in the community. How exactly are you involved in this community event?
You know, this event is great because we're able to watch great football tonight, and also Meyer is able to help support the local schools by making donations. And so at each of the Thursday Night Lights events, we're actually donating, or Meyer's donating, $500 to the local host school, which is great. And we're also doing raffles and giving out great prizes, such as an iPad mini, and also Meyer gift cards and TVs and gas grills. Lots of fun.
That's awesome. And this isn't just the only school that you're supporting. You support a lot of high schools around the Cincinnati area. So tell me about that.
Definitely. Meyer understands the importance of really supporting the communities where our customers and our team members live and work. And so definitely getting involved in the schools, making donations, is a way Meyer gives back to the community.
That's so great. Thank you so much, and back to you.
Taking a look at the Meyer stats. And numbers for Sean Riggins. He has thrown for 104 yards, has a touchdown. But Lakota East has dominated this game through their running attack, just like we thought. Taking a look at the Redskins defensively, they're giving up 28 points per game. Murphy, Coleman, and Combs up front. They're led by their linebacker, Evan Lackner, out of the middle. And in the secondary, Josh Carell, their leader with 80 tackles coming into tonight. The stop and fourth down is coming up.
Yeah, it looked as though there was a couple of offensive line assignment misses on that one. 3 guys got in there for Hamilton.
Go back down to the sidelines and Storm Bennett.
Hey, thanks, Steve. You won't believe who I'm with, by the way. McCluskey Chevrolet. By the way, thanks so much for doing what you do.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And everybody knows my good friend Walt Kelsey, and you guys have done some great stuff at McCluskey Chevrolet. Like all these brand new things for the customers, including what? What did you do with the renovation?
Well, brand new facility. Chevrolet came on board. They're bragging that this facility. There's not another one in the country like it. So, Team McCluskey, Team Chevrolet, we're extremely excited. The theme of the whole place, with all the decision making and everything, was based on making it a great, the world's best sales and service experience, period. So,
and it's gorgeous. Very excited. And by the way, 35 new Apple computers for the convenience for the customers, and there's internet too, right?
Yes, sir. I think we got more Apple computers than the Apple Store itself in Kenwood Mall. So, Starbucks coffee and a freestyle Coke machine and 80-inch flat screen TVs and all kind of stuff. Free lifetime powertrain protection. Service open till 3 a.m. It's just an exciting time.
Great times happening at McCluskey Chevrolet, and we'll send it back to you, Steve. Thanks.
Yeah, I think he better treasure those kind of catches because he's not going to see too many of those tonight. You get the opportunity to catch the ball, you find a way to get in the end zone.
Drive of the game, and it happened early on, which led to the Marcus Davis touchdown.
Yes, Marcus Davis was definitely the workhorse tonight. You get him the ball, and you keep it moving with him.
There's Marcus Davis on this 9-play, 50-yard drive, and it was capped off by the 2-yard run by Marcus Davis, as that was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season. That gave him a 6-0 lead. And our McCluskey Chevrolet player of the game is none other than Marcus Davis. Good bounce back effort after he was held to a season low in rushing yards against Elder last week.
You know, it's just a matter of time before he got started and got going tonight. He very hard-running guy, low to the ground, fast, explosive. He's going to make some college team extremely happy once he gets there.
94 rushing yards on 19 carries with a touchdown for the junior as he leads his team to the victory. Conducting the coin toss tonight is Sergeant First Class Jimmy Gribben. Gribben is using a National Guard commitment coin for tonight's coin toss, which is inscribed with the Army Guard values: leadership, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Gribben is a National Guard career counselor for the Cincinnati area. Steve Jarnicki, Mike Martin, Eric Thomas with you, and it's time to take a look at the McCluskey Chevrolet keys to the game. McCluskey Chevrolet, lower prices, lower rates.
You know what, Steve? I was looking at the keys of the game, but I'm going to tell you the real keys of the game for both teams. It's simple. Stop the run and don't turn the ball over. In this kind of weather, it's going to be hard to pass tonight. So if you can stop the other team from running the ball and force them to pass, that's an advantage. Offensively, if you don't turn the ball over, that's another great advantage in putting some points on the board.
Well, as we go back down to the sidelines with Amy.
Sergeant Gilkison with the Ohio Army National Guard. Tell me a little bit about why you're here tonight.
We're out here supporting the community and cheering on Anderson High School football team.
Awesome. Well, I want to know a little bit more about what are the benefits of being a part of the Ohio Army National Guard?
Well, the National Guard has many benefits, and some of the biggest ones are we have a federal and a state college scholarship. We pay up to 100% of college for big schools like UC and Ohio State.
Very cool. All right, well, we got to go back to Steve.
When you were the coach of Taft High School, you faced them in their state championship year.
Yeah, you know, you lose a lot of very good players. As you mentioned, they have a lot of guys playing D1 ball. So
here's a shot from the Morris Furniture Thanks Mom cam. Thanks Mom, Morris Home Furnishings appreciates all you do. Just like you at Morris Home Furnishings, we're making homes great with more selection, more style, and more savings.
A little bit early, we learned a little bit about the Anderson football moms, and I have one of those awesome moms. We have Lori Lackner here, and you are the Morris Mom of the Game. How do you feel?
So excited. I just can't thank you enough.
Well, I'm going to tell you even more things that are going to get you excited. Not only do you have this beautiful bouquet, but you also have a $100 gift certificate to Morris Home Furnishings. How do you feel?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, let's say thanks, Mom. Sponsor at Thursday Night Lights, and I'm here with Cindy with Park National Bank, and you're so involved in the community. Tell me about why you're here tonight.
We're here because the schools are like the heart of the community, and as a community-based bank, we love the fact that if the community's doing well, the kids are doing well, then everybody, it makes everyone successful. So that's why we love to be here.
Awesome. All right, back to you, Steve.
That's good concentration. It looked like he was almost surprised he caught the ball.
Little pinball as he went off of Haven Carter as they get a Park National Bank first down. Time to take a look at our Seven Hills tackle of the game, and Hayden Sanger, one of the 4 sacks tonight.
Yeah, Sanger's just been blowing through the offensive line of Hamilton, and he's been doing it all night. Guys are just not moving their feet to get to him.
Let's head down to the field and Amy Scalia.
We're seeing a lot of pink here on the field with Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I'm here with a breast cancer survivor, 14 years, Karen Schneider. So tell us about your journey.
Well, I'm a breast cancer survivor of 14 years. My most important fact to women in Cincinnati and in the United States is to self-exam. Survivor of 14 years, but recently just diagnosed again, July 3rd. So I'm actually going through cancer again in chemo, but doesn't really look like it, does it? So anyway, the most important thing I want to stress, I found it both times. 14 years ago, I found it by self-examination, and this time I found it too. So mammograms are very important, but women, please check. Please do self-exams. It's most important.
So Self-exams are a really great complement to those mammograms, and sometimes they can find, your body so well, so it's a great way to be able to do that. So it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Are you excited to see a lot of pink on the field this month?
Oh, definitely. I love it. I love October, always have. I do all the walks. So please support breast cancer, and women, please self-exam.
It's a big message this month, so back to you.
Next year will be Star64's second season of exciting high school football action, as Meyer Thursday Night Lights will return with not 5, but 10 exciting high school football games.